And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate it. I'm your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm always tired, so that's good. But it's good. I'm not like, it's Thursday night, but yeah, because there's a fun show. We got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. It's all good. So yeah. How about you? You're good?
Yeah, I'm 100% good.
Well, let's dive in because we got results from two shows this past weekend. We got a show to cover this weekend, and then stuff for two more shows after that through November. Three more actually with Halloween. It's it's a lot. It's
A
a lot.
lot.
Let's talk about Crown
Mm.
Jewel first off here. We got Crown Jewel with the main event. Hero Shin Moses, the world champion, beating me, the Canadian champion, Scott, by 2 points. I got, I think, two matches right. No, sorry. Bound for Glory, I got two matches out of 9 right, but I still won because it's submission, and I got my 1 pointer, and Arbiter didn't. More on that as we
Mm.
go. But this one, just one bonus was all it was off, and some obvious ones. Paul Heyman, god dang it. So, yeah, the world champ won. He did it, and he's going to have to go face Red in the rematch. But I wanted that win so bad. It was so close, so close. Uh, Eli and the GMSG, however, nobody won because we had a no contest in our 2025 Tournament of Killers Hell in a Cell match final. So both advance. We TNA'd, basically. we, there was no real way around that. So co-winners, and both are in the title match. And I think there's another one added for a contender, or like it's Mark Steele is coming. It's a lot of craziness going on. So we'll see what happens there as we go. Uh, Speaking of championships, not another, but the first of our defenses here that we're listing, Catharsis, Kyher and Haley Blackbriar, did retain over Matt Zion and Rab. It was only 46-40, so that's close. That could have
Mhm.
gone either way with, like, if someone's 5-pointer went differently, we'd have new tag team champions. But Catharsis did retain. The FPL American Championship, we have a new champion. It is, as of that point, I believe 6-0 or 7-0, Morgan Clare, defeating Supreme Rock 23-7. Sorry, 27-3. Morgan Clare came in through the Forbidden Door. I used to always say that James Blake came through the Forbidden Door and he's our best ever world champion. Still a true statement. And Daisy Noel came through the Forbidden Door and is also a 3-time world champion, the only two we had, and is up there as well. Morgan Clare came through and is undefeated up to this point and won the title. I say that because didn't win at the house show Bound for Glory, but we'll get there. But I don't think anybody else has come in and simply had 7 matches and gotten a title. Like, that's Goldberg like, of like nobody stopping this person. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
hats off to her.
Very, very cool. Kevin Dynamite did defeat Monkey Bong 21-18. FBU, you guys beat the Call of the Kaiju, so Beer Me Bash and a Broken Nerd, the triple killer bees, did defeat Sheriff Dog Mark Harper and Mac and Cheese 75-62. JJ Rocky beat the Gaffer by a point. Aiden Mack beat James Blake by a point. Mark Steele beat Dr. Cyrus by like 6 points. Captain Cooley's Black Will beat Redhead by a point. That's the thing. Daisy Noel and Jonathan Monroe beat the Reaction by a couple points. That's a big main show match. So beat the former tag champions. That goes a long way. And Daisy and Jonathan were in contention. So we'll see where that goes. Will Colt beat Junction and Kurt Colt. Bane the Bissa beat Jackson Myrtle. The Arbiter beat Hunter Williams. Team
Mm.
Hardcore, Eddie Chairshot Williams and Pushino defeated Monster Mashes, Boone, Jaw, and Wookie. Papa Snooch beat Lucifer by a point. Cam Popplestone beat Cammy Cat, Cam and Cam. Or Stella beat Memories. X beat 3J Platinum. El Cid beat Omega G by a point. And Danny the Ledge Ordison beat Jut Jut by a couple points. We have achievements, obviously. Will Colt won his first triple threat. Morgan Clare won a hardcore match and an FBL title. And it's the American title, so 3 achievements there. Daisy won the 5th tag match. Kyer and Haley won defended tag titles, which is kind of funny because Kyer's avatar is Gargano, so it took him 5 years in the FPL to get the Gargano curse. So it's like, hey, broke it. This is kind of awesome. And Hero,
Yeah,
of
that was
course.
good.
Hero Shin Moses has officially beaten all 4 of the owners. He got the 4 Horsemen achievement, so because he beat me. So there you go. Please go read the write-up here, guys. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Again, it is champion versus champion with the world title. There's a lot of fun stuff back and forth and in between and after-match stuff for Kevin and Monkey Bong I see there and backstage with Matt Zion and lots of fun stuff on this. So please go check it out. It's not just about the wins and losses. It's the story beats in the write-up and also the stuff between the matches even. So please check that out. But we're not done. I'm going quick because we got a lot. We got Bound for Glory next, BeerMe. Boom, here we go. So Bound for Glory was the next night. Again, Crown Jewel was 8 in the morning. Bound for Glory was 8 in the afternoon, or 8 p.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. the next day. So, BeerMe did win his Bloodsport submission match. So, all these main card matches were Bloodsport submission matches. This is thematic Bloodsport where there's ring posts and no ropes. And it's submission matches in your one-pointer dictates if you win or lose. In that sense, because if you get your one-pointer wrong, you tap out and match is over. Like I said, Arbiter had that for me, and I forget the other. I think it might have been JJ got it wrong, and that's why GMSG retained. Yeah, he won 16-18.
Mm-hmm.
So he got outpointed by that point, but because of the tap, match is over in favor of the winner. So there you go. But he retained his title, as did Gold Rush. They had a no-rope barbed wire, a no-rope death match. Again, same thing, but just not submission style. They retained over the British Isles, so they now have, I think, 2 or 3 retention successful defenses. So they are now the record holder for that on the the Global Triad Championship. Excuse me. And by the way, also note that Will Colt did not defend. It was El Hijo del Caballo Dorado. Let's keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
We do have more Bloodsport submission matches, of course. A lot of these are going to be that. Sheriff Dog beat Camp Applestone. I beat the Arbiter. Red beat Daisy Noel. Atlas Kiyama beat Captain Krulex Blackwell. Mark Harper beat Mark Steele. Lucifer beat Bastion. Jonathan Monroe beat Broken Nerd. Mac and Cheese beat BeerMe Jesus. It was a rough night for FBU aside from GMSG. 3 in a row there. El Cid, though, did win the FPL European Grand Prix Championship number 1 contender, no rope, Ultimate X match. Sounds like a listing on Amazon or whatever. This is how you buy things. So, but El Cid is the number 1 contender for GMSG's European title.
Hey.
Aiden Mack beat Kyer. Pushino beat Kevin Dynamite. These are normal matches now in the kickoff. Monkey Bong beat Eddie Chairshot Wood. Dedrick Cyrus beat Cammy Cat. Jackson Myrtle beat Kurt Cult. Danny the Light Jordison beat Wookie. James Blake beat Papa Snooch. Rab beat Hunter Williams. And X beat Matt Zion. There are achievements here. I won my first submission match in the FPL. Somehow, I hadn't won one yet. I'm learning this right now as I read that. I did face you in like 4 of them at Impact BeerMe, and I didn't win any, so that's probably part of it. So, there we go. Matt got Match of the Night honors.
Incredible.
Never bet against Matt Zion. I told you. Kevin Dynamite got his 2,000 points record. Again, same deal here. There's lots of fun stuff in here. We have contenders for the Triad titles coming up. We have lots of backstage stuff, the opening ceremony, the intro. It is a lot of fun stuff, so please check that out as well. Now, let's keep going, BeerMe, because we have next WrestleDream. Now, WrestleDream is coming up. There's that. There's that. The Picks page is live. Went up last night after Dynamite Collision 2-parter. Please remember, the tailgate matches are not being predicted simply because they're not part of the 0 hour. I know it's a pre-show, but it's also kind of not. And literally, I can't watch it without getting a TSN package through, I think it's Disney Plus. I found it up here for me, which is an extra $30, and I'm not doing that for an hour of TV once a month. The guys can watch it, and the rest of it did. We did kind of take a vote, though, and it's like, look, this is not normal free pre-show on YouTube. This is a subscription thing on an American service that's available weirdly internationally, so we're not covering the tailgates as of this time. If they change it to be a thing beyond Max, and you can watch it on YouTube or wherever, cool, we're in. But until then, no. And as far as we're concerned, they also don't count towards bonuses. So if you're how many submission matches on the whole thing, those don't count toward it. So keep that in mind. We do normally say main show, though, so there's that. I do wish we'd cover them because some of them are easy. Because, who's going to win? Is it the Ops versus a rando trio? Yeah, top lock Ops, you're good. So, like, that kind of, I do miss that, but again, we'll see what happens. But I laugh about it because they did get rid of their 3-hour pre-show. Now they do 2 1-hour ones, and you can only watch half of it in certain markets. Anyway, let's dive in. We have the world title. The rematch is here. It's Hiroshi Moses Money in the Bank cash-in, versus Red, the person who got cashed in on getting her first rematch. I'm going with Red, but Hero did just beat me, so we'll see. Who have you got?
I'm going to go with Hero.
Any reason why? Just momentum?
He just won it.
Okay.
Yep. And he beat you, so the momentum is strong.
Speaking of me, I did get my win, like I said, over Arbiter, but I am defending the FPL Canadian title against Lucifer in a Watson rules match. Who you got?
I kind of want Lucifer to have that title.
Kind of, right? It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like the idea. This is the perfect match for him to win. I'm very proud of that promo where I kind of tried to elevate the idea of, like, he's not the same caliber, but that's why he's dangerous, so he is. It's literally the biggest threat to my title reign, which is kind of amazing. I'm confident. It's AW. Pretty good, even though we talked about it earlier, and we're not confident on what way he's going to go, but I usually do well, so I'm going to go with that one. But best of luck, Lucifer. That should be a fun one. We have the FPL American Championship. As mentioned, Eli and GMSG are both challenging the new champ, Morgan Clare. So this is crazy. We didn't spin the wheel on this. It's a lumberjack match. We did not spin the wheel on that. It just is a lumberjack match. Forgive me. How do you feel about that one? Lumberjack match. Morgan Clare, Eli, GMSG. They went from being in Hell in a Cell to a bunch of people around the ring.
Well, I said I wouldn't pick against Morgan Clare till they lost, but they did.
Morgan Clare was part of that British Isles team that did lose, along with Eli and Bane the Bissa, challenging Gold Rush. It is Gold Rush. You could argue it. The best trios champions there are. And it was Morgan Clare in a trios match, so I'm not saying that people dragged her down, but it wasn't of her own merit completely.
That's true.
So...
But I'm still going to pick Jim.
I figured, yeah. I think Morgan's going to win it. I think Morgan's going to go on a tear.
Right.
Morgan is in that Daisy Noel situation where I don't bet against her.
So. Now that we both said, I said Jim and you said Morgan Clare, Eli's going to freaking win it.
It's Eli's birthday today, I think, right? And Jim G's yesterday.
Oh, dang.
Happy birthday, everybody, on that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. But you're not winning, guys. It's Morgan winning. The Call of the Kaiju, Surf Dog and Mac and Cheese are going to face the Roundtables, Relantando and Jackson Myrtle. I think I got Roundtable on that, actually.
I'm going to go with the Call of the Kaiju.
Yeah, I'm bouncing on that, but yeah. We do have
That's a good match.
That's a fun one. As is this one. We have the FPL American Championship World Contender match. It was originally Captain Krulix Blackwell versus the Gaffer. We have added Mark Steele as shown on our socials. Again, go follow Frontline League on X. And if you follow the links down to our Discord, you can see that stuff there as well. But Cap, Gaffer, and Steele. I kind of like Steele coming in out of nowhere on that. But I'm leaning on Cap for this one. But you got Steele?
Give me a real deal, Mark Steele.
There you go. Haley Blackbriar is going to face Luke Gray. Singles action for that one. And let's talk about another kind of split here. Daisy Noel versus Jonathan C.T. Martin. So C.T. and Luke have singles matches here. Luke and Haley, who you got?
Ooh.
I got Haley. Because they took the tag titles from the Reaction, right? Oh, am I missing a good team? Yeah, it was a triple threat, that's why.
No, they beat beat us.
That's right. That's right. The Kings. That's right. Excuse me.
And wasn't it a triple threat? Maybe it was.
It was. Yeah. Daisy. It was Daisy. I think it's right there. Daisy and Jonathan were in it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got Haley though. Who you got?
Yeah, just riding the momentum. We're gonna go with Haley.
Well, how about the flip side of that? Daisy. Did I say Luke and Haley? Luke and Haley. CT and Daisy now. I'm not. CT's on his. CT's about to go to Prescott Valley. If you didn't see his character chat moment, it's awesome because he's from there. When they announced it, he's like, "What? I'm from that area. Like I know it. It's a small town with nothing." And then they're going to go to San Diego for Survivor Series. This is his like Canada run for me. I'm not betting against CT at all right now. It's CT all the way.
I'll pick CT here, but come Halloween Havoc, probably not.
Ooh, that's where he's from, too. Okay.
I know.
We got some question marks. We'll fill those in a moment. But we do first have a Falls Count Anywhere Street Fight Hardcore match. Team Hardcore is Eddie Chairshot Wood and Pushino versus Kevin Dynamite and Monkey Bong. Who you got on that one?
Oh, man. That's tough.
It's a fun one. I'm going with Monkey Dynamite Bong Kevin.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the same.
Okay. We do have kickoff show matches. We'll run these real quick. Gold Rush, Atlas and Will versus Matt and Rab. It's AW. It's Matt and Rab. I pick Matt and Rab. No offense, Gold Rush. Doesn't matter who you are. I can say any names there. I can say Kings of the Ring or Messy Good Guys. I'm picking Matt and Rab.
I'm gonna go with Gold Rush.
I figured. Safe bet. BeerMe, you versus Stella. I'm picking you on that.
I hope so. I hope I win.
James
That's
Blake
gonna be the
versus
match.
JJ Rocky. Blake. Tough one,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with James Blake as well.
Arbiter versus Aiden Mack. Aiden. Aiden's
Sorry,
got that momentum.
Sorry, Arbiter. I gotta go with Aiden.
Supreme Rock versus Memories. And this is Supreme Rock's first match after losing. Well, sorry, Bound for Glory, but first match after losing the American title.
I'm gonna go with Memories.
I think I got Supreme Rock for a rebound. Kyer versus Papa Snooch. I got Kyer.
Kyer.
Hunter Williams versus Omega G. Hunter.
Yes.
Light of the Cult versus Monster Mash's Boonjaw and Wookie. You know me. I'm picking Danny and Kurt.
I'm gonna go with the Mash. Give me
Okay.
the Monster Mash.
This is their season, so we'll see. We'll see. Bastion versus Jut Jut. I know your answer. Broken Nerd versus Cammy Cat. I know your answer. It's Bastion and Nerd, and I am the same. And El Cid versus X. I think I got El Cid on that.
I'm gonna go with X.
Yeah, he's. Oh, okay. Okay. So we do have some matches to announce for this beer. Let me scroll back up here. WrestleDream, like I said, the picks page is live. There it is. Go put your picks in. But we have matches to announce.
What?
I think for this. Yeah, I've got one. I've got Cam Popplestone versus Mark Harper.
Oh, that's a good match.
That's a very good match. I'm picking Cam though. How about you?
I'm gonna go with Mark Harper.
Okay. And you've got one to announce too, right?
I do. I have Bane the Bissa taking on Detrick Cyrus.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Bane, but I think Detrick might have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Detrick as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep strolling. Halloween Havoc. We don't have the fancy logo on there yet, but we have our graphic. Let me get that live here. Boom. There it is. Halloween Havoc is coming up. Do I have the right one on there? No, I think I got the old one. No, that's our new one. CT revamped it. Neat. We have two different versions of the graphic. I got to remake that. So if the song's there, the song is right. I'll have to fix that one up. But we do have the FPL Global Triad Championship. We knew this coming in that the champions would be defending against FBU. So here we are, BeerMe. Gold Rush versus FBU's Triple B. BeerMe, Bastion, and Broken Nerd. I know you're confident. I think they're going to keep it. But you guys might break the record of having two-time champs for Bastion and Nerd, but also a different trio for them because you didn't hold it last time. So I like that. I like that kind of stat. That's fun. Because Surfdog did that in the tag titles. But I think that Gold Rush might keep it.
They might. I mean, we did really well at the last NXT show, so I'm going to say we win.
It is NXT, and it's also the fall, so that is kind of rough. But you've been bucking that trend, so that's not a bad bet. We're going to go through these quick, simply because, again, we'll do the go-home next week. But Jim G versus El Cid, we know it's an Asylum Steel Cage Hardcore match. El Cid won the title contention for the European title. I'm leaning GMSG on that one. Non-title Coal Miner's Glove on a pole hardcore match. Hero might not even be world champ anymore, but it's him versus Surfdog. Jonathan Monroe versus Hunter Williams. The Casket Hardcore match. Alex Kiyama versus Kaiher. And then we have a bunch to announce, which we'll do right now. Bear me. We have... God, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 kickoff matches for Halloween Havoc.
I have 4 kickoff matches.
Okay. Let's do your 4. I always lead on these. Let's do your 4 first. Who have you got?
All right, I have James. He sent me James Bake, but it's James Blake versus Rab.
Blake. Sorry, Rab. It's James Blake.
I'm gonna
pick
go
against him
James
often.
Blake.
Yeah.
I have CM Carlito versus Cammy Cat versus Real Deal Mark Steele. I don't know why I'm calling him that. Yeah.
Because they the Steele. And the name's up in the air now, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pick Mark Steele as well.
Yeah.
And then I have the Gaffer taking on Omega G. I go with the Gaffer.
I think so too, yeah.
And then... Ooh, this one's a good one. Bane the Bissa taking on Eli.
Ooh. Eli might be American champion by that point. I'll go Eli on that one. I'll go Eli. I presume you have my match.
No, that's it.
Because I never have it. So you'll probably have it next week then.
Yeah.
Let's see. For Halloween Havoc, BeerMe, you, I've already said your match. Who am I talking about? We have, on the kickoff, Morgan Claire versus Jut Jut. I got Morgan on that one. Again,
Yeah.
we're just picking strong there. Monster Mash, the trio of Memories, Boonjaw, and Wookie versus the Roundtables trio of Hero Shin Moses, Captain Krulix Blackwell, and Jackson Myrtle. I got Roundtable on that one. It's, no offense, Monster Mash, but it is a stronger trio, I think.
Yeah.
So, world champ and former European champ and such, and world title contender. So, yeah, I got those guys. 3J Platinum versus Detrick Cyrus. I got Detrick on that one.
I'm going to go 3J Platinum.
Okay. And Supreme Rock versus Lucifer, who might have my Canadian title by that point. I'd be sad.
Roll with Lucifer.
But I think Lucifer's winning that one, especially if he needs to get a rebound after I beat him. I kid. I hope, but I kid. So, but that's next weekend, guys. So we'll come back to that one there. But let's keep going because after that, well, we've got Full Gear. I don't have any matches to announce for Full Gear. I'm going to keep scrolling. But Survivor Series is coming up November 29th. That is right there. Boom. We have some matches because we have a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks. But we can announce some stuff right here, right now. So, let me get my screens here properly because this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. We have some matches coming up that are like storyline based with war games and such in Survivor Series. So that'll come. Like don't worry. But one of the more fun things I feel we've done is the wild card Survivor Series match, where we draw teams at random and they have to coexist and fight. And you might have partners on opposite sides or enemies on the same side. And it is at least some fun stuff, which can naturally have matches going into it or coming out of it. I think it's a lot of fun. So we're going to draw both of those matches teams right now because we've got two of them.
Oh, hey.
So I believe you're learning this right now, BeerMe.
I am.
Match number 1 has eligible 3J Platinum, Bane the Bissa, CM Carlito, El Cid. These are alphabetical. Kind of. Oh, yeah. Cammy Cat, Mark Steele, Memories, Rab, Supreme Rock, and X.
Okay.
So we're going to draw those. We're going to pick... The first name will be the captain of Team A. The second name, captain of Team B. And then A, B, A, B, A, B, alternating. So let's draw that first match, BeerMe.
Let's do it.
Here. Serve match A, Team B. I have to put this into the booking chat we have so we know what the heck is what. All right. Boom, we'll decide. It is here. It is ready. There are the names. I click the spin. Here we go. It does say Survivor Series on it, trust me. The captain of Team 1 is Memories.
Okay.
Remember, El Cid's in here. The captain of Team 2.
That's true.
It's not El Cid. I can see that already. It is Supreme Rock. Recent American champion. So back to Team A. Joining Memories. Oh, it's El Cid. That's kind of like, I don't want that, but I kind of do because that's the fun part. Like, oh, they happen to be together. Meanwhile, 3J Platinum joins Supreme Rock. Back over. Who joins Monster Mash on the Survivor Series team? It is CM Carlito. Did we just not announce that some of them are facing each other? Is that? Can you check your matches, BeerMe? Did you have Carlito facing one of them?
I had Carlito facing Cammy Cat or Mark Steele.
Okay, well, Cammy Cat's in here, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
We have Rab. Now, I just realized I clicked it, and I might have clicked off something by accident. So I might have missed a name, and we'll find out through process of elimination.
Hmm.
But Rab is joining Rock and Platinum. I'm a little
Okay.
paranoid now. Who's left? We have
Mark Steele.
Team Rock, X. Yeah, we'll see here. No, I think we're good. X is up next.
Okay.
And then, yeah, there's 3 names. This evens out. Cammy Cat is joining the other side, which means the last member for Team A is Bane the Bissa, which of course leaves one name left. Mark Steele. Sorry, you're last, Mark, but you're on that team. So, the wild card match 1, because we have another one. Team A, Memories, El Cid of Monster Mash, amazing they came together out of the gate. CM Carlito, X, and Bane the Bissa versus Supreme Rock, 3G Platinum, Rab, Cammy Cat, and Mark Steele in a Survivor Series elimination match. Who do you
Good
like out of
match.
that? Who do you like?
Team 2.
I like Mark Steele. I'm leaning toward that side. And Rab, but I kind of love Monster Mash. I want that to work. So that's very, very cool to me. So
I agree.
wild card match 1. Now, as I have a little bug flying around, I get ready for Team A and Team B of the second set. So, BeerMe. The second one, here are the eligible people for this set. Aiden Mack, Dedrick Cyrus,
Mhm.
Eli, James Blake,
Mhm.
JJ Rocky, Lucifer, Morgan Claire, or Stella, Red, and me.
Interesting.
I said from the outset I wanted to be on one of these wildcard matches. I didn't care where. It's just so much fun. And I haven't been on one. So that is wheel number 2. Here we are. Boom. Let's go. Who is the captain of Team A? It's Morgan Claire.
Oh, hey.
God
There you
damn.
go. Well, Scott, hopefully you're on that team.
Yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's a lot of heavy hitters. Fuck.
Well,
Who
the
knows?
captain of the other team is my girl Red.
Oh.
So this is the ladies team. The ladies are captains, I mean. So we'll see what happens here. So who is on team 1 with Morgan? James Blake.
Oh, that's good draw right there.
This is already looking interesting. Who joins Red? Is it me? It's got to be me, right? I think it is. It is.
No, there you go.
There you go. Okay. So match of the night. So what? This wheel's on screen. People are seeing it. I love it, but I don't. Like, I want more random, but that's cool as hell too. Oh, the heavy hitters. Team A might be called the heavy hitters because it's Morgan Claire, James Blake, and Aiden Mack.
Oh, man, yeah. It's everybody from... Not...
Oh,
yeah.
no. Meanwhile, Team B has Redhead 12, Scott, and Lucifer.
Oh, hey, there you go.
My challenger, he might have beaten me at this point for the Canadian title.
That's
This is the
incredible.
wild card stuff I love because now we got can they coexist? Oh, frick. All right, on the other side, Stella.
Okay.
Heavy hitters continue. On the Canadians' side, ooh, JJ Rocky.
Hey.
And last up, it's Eli or Dedrick Cyrus. Looks like, yeah, the heavy hitters got Dedrick. No offense, Eli, but Dedrick is literally like gunning for everything right now. I know Eli is too, but oh boy. So here are our teams, BeerMe. I know who you think is going to win. Morgan Claire, James Blake, Aiden Mack, or Stella, or Dedrick Cyrus. Holy shit. Versus
Yeah.
Redhead 12, Scott, Lucifer, JJ Rocky, and Eli. He could be American champion at that point. We could have at this point the world, Canadian, and European champion. Honestly, we'll have the Canadian champion guaranteed. It's me or Lucifer. So that Canadian champion's on that team no matter what. Might not be my momentum, but I'm just saying. With American champion over there, maybe. Hell, the American champion could be the American champion's in this match, unless GMSG takes it. Who you got? Heavy hitters, Team A.
I mean, it's really hard, right? Because, like, Morgan Clare could be American champ. Eli could be American champ. You got the Canadian champ and the contender for the Canadian champ.
Yeah.
That are probably on the same team. Yeah.
Right after it's happened.
Could have the world champ. Could have the world champ on there. I'm gonna go with team. Yeah, I'm gonna go with heavy hitters.
Yeah.
But I think that match is just gonna fucking kick ass.
It's awesome
because
it's the wild card. That's like that. See, we couldn't have made that on purpose.
That reminds me like one of those like. Remember when WCW used to have the
Battle Bowl?
Oh, what was that called? Yeah, I love that.
The random partners. We've talked about that possibility too of random partners, and it's like a tournament kind of thing. We've talked about that. We never went that way because it's like it's a headache, but it could be super fun.
Oh yeah, the stats page would be.
But this is based on that one Survivor Series match from like I think it's 95 or 96, where like it was like Razor teaming up with Owen, Bulldog, Yokozuna against Sid, Jarrett, like good guys and bad guys. It was awesome. It's one of my favorite matches. They've only did it the one time ever. And
they should do that again.
We did one of them. Like that was so much fun. So yeah, these are going to be hella fun. So,
plus I always like those. I like those random ones because like you just never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. And then the thing is,
like I think it was Captain Krulek's Blackwell and Static won it one year with like, or they were like the heavy hitters on their team and they had to come all the way back and
they came from behind to win it and they're a team too. So like. Monster match could be this whole Survivors and win their match. A match of the night could do it too.
Or you in red.
But I mean, look at how obvious it could be. Like in the write-up, let's be honest. Something happens. Oh no, Lucifer clotheslined me. Of course he did. Right? Like it's there. Right. It's right there. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But that's all we got, guys. I know it's all we got. We got WrestleDream this weekend. Go put your picks in, please. Your picks page is right there. Go put that in for this weekend. Let me get the screen thing right here properly. Boom, WrestleDream. There it is. It is ready to go for this week. I think that's the old logo now that I look at it. Is it? No. That's the right one. Hold on. I got to scroll all the way back up. WrestleDream. That's the right one. There it is. It got ShiftDog on it. That's why I was confused. I'm like, is that the same one? It is. WrestleDream picks. As far as we know, I think it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm not sure the show exactly, but hour-long pre-show before that, 7 or 6. Deadline's 5, maybe 4. It's Thursday night, 9:48. Put your picks in right now, or Friday night, and you're good to go. So take care of that one. Make sure you do so. We do appreciate that. And BeerMe, let's wrap this up quick. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Just want to say good luck to everybody this weekend and get your picks in.
Yes, please. Thanks, guys. Again, it is Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe. All that fun stuff. We, again, do appreciate it. It is super fun. We'll see you at WrestleDream this weekend, and then Halloween Havoc. And then in a month for Survivor Series with some crazy matches already announced. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.